It's Chargers week in Kansas City, and fresh off the field, we're going under the helmet with Chiefs linebacker Derrick Johnson. DJ, these first two games as a defense, you guys have been playing from behind, sometimes with a small margin and sometimes with a bigger. What's the mindset of defenders when you get behind on that scoreboard?
At every chance you get on the field, you have to try to get better. Even during a game when it's really late and you're losing by a big margin of points, you're just trying to cut down on your mistakes because knowing next week you're going to have to be back out there and do better. So whenever we have a chance to get out there on the field, regardless of what the score is, we're trying to play good defense and get better at the same time.
We've heard a lot of this week from defenders, not yourself and others, about getting turnovers, making the big play, making one of those plays that will change those deficits when they're smaller, that can change a game around. How do you make those big plays?
You have to take your chances in the scheme of the defense. Definitely execute the defense, whatever the coaches call, but at the same time, do your job and do it at your fullest potential. And that's the main thing about making it a close game. If we can just stop the bleeding somehow, get a big play, get a big turnover, which we're working our butts off to do that, and hopefully it can come this week.
You've made about as many big plays in the past 4, 5, 6 years as anybody that's been with the Chiefs defense. Do those come naturally? Do you find yourself pressing for them at a time like this? What's your mindset in trying to make that play?
Well, I think you press for it more in practice. In the game, you definitely have to play within the scheme, but at the same time, knowing that when you get your opportunity to make a big play, you have to seize the moment.
I was talking about this before we started talking here. The green dot, it's on your helmet. It was on your helmet last year. We hear a lot about the offensive side of the play calling, and they're coming into Matt with the plays. What's it like for the defense before a play when you're trying to get guys in line and getting that call out in a loud stadium?
It's crazy at times because especially in Arrowhead Stadium with all the fans making a lot of noise, which is a great thing for us.
This week it's Phillip Rivers in San Diego. When you face a quarterback as good as he is, do things change for you defensively?
You have to be more on your P's and Q's. You have to. It's a small margin of error when you go against a really good quarterback like Phillip Rivers. My hat's off to their team. They're doing a good job. They've been doing it for a while, but we have to create some confusion in his mind and through their offense and somehow, get this quarterback rattled a little bit.
It seems everyone is saying they have the best unlimited plan. Here's the truth. AT&T and Verizon give you unlimited text and talk, but charge you extra for going over 2 gigabytes of data. T-Mobile claims they're unlimited, but use your phone a lot, and they slow down your data speed. With Sprint, you don't get charged extra, you don't slow down, and you get unlimited data, text, and calling to any mobile for only $79.99. The best unlimited plan wins.